Now, you know it's funky 80s New York because 70s, 80s New York, you got a bit of a saxophone going there. When I say going, what kind of tune are you going to play for this? Well, I'm going to play all the notes. When there's only 8 of them, yeah, but I'm going to show you. You don't have to show me. I'm just looking for a bit of an upbeat ditty, bit of a catchy theme tune for my cop show. Yeah, how about all the notes? What do you mean all the notes? Well, see how fast I can play them. I don't want to know how fast you can play them. We're looking for alright, the guy's barged his way into the studio and he's started. They're going to have to catch up with the rest of the band. And now they're in. So that first bit, you know, you could really just start from... Wait, you could really just start from there, couldn't you? Ready? And now... And like on the TV, what used to be like this, I used to watch this TV with my nan late at night, and it'd say like, you know, and now on BBC Two, into the sign zone, where they have someone signing away next to it, into the sign zone, and it's 80s American, no, I wouldn't say 80s, it was the 80s, it's American cop drama, Cagney and Lacey or something like that. Say it quietly and normally, and then it kicks in with the theme tune. So that's fine. You don't need this saxophone at the start. Why have you got that in there? 4 seconds of that. This is what you want to hear. Okay, introducing on BBC Two, Cagney and Lacey. And one of them was blonde and like had a bit more fun, and the other one was brunette and was a bit more tough. They were both quite tough, but the one of them wouldn't stand for any shit. She really wouldn't stand for any shit. The one on the left there, she's looking happy there. You never see her looking happy. She doesn't stand for any shit. And all the men in the office give them shit as well. And they don't fucking stand for it, so I don't know why you would. You wouldn't give them any shit. They don't stand for it. They're known for it. If anything, they're known for not standing for it. Starring Sharon Glass. Doesn't ring a bell. Tyne Daly. Tyne. Like Tyne, like the river in Newcastle, the Tyne, and Daly. Do you think she doesn't need an agent? She's one of them in I don't know which one she is, Cagney or Lacey, but she's one of them in Cagney and Lacey, so she don't need an agent. Her work sells itself. So, but if she had an agent, her agent might have said, mind you, her agent was probably off their box on cocaine, wasn't it? Oh, I've got a new name for you, yeah? Wasn't Sharon Bates acceptable? No, it sounds too much like Bates, as in Bates Motel. We don't have that in Hollywood. We've got a new name for you. Was Sharon Bates not acceptable? No, Tyne, Sharon Tyne. That's not Sharon Tyne, you stupid. Tyne's your surname, your first name. When they snort, your surname's Daly. Daly, D-A-I-L, like as in once a day. No, you idiot. Get out of my office. Can I have the keys to my car back? Look, they're doing some shopping because they're women, really. So she's busy looking at a fur coat that caught my eye. This traditional New York shop where they have a fur coat and like a bear, nothing in the middle, just nothing, and then another dress thing there or something. It looks like, or is that a charity? Is that one of those cheap shops? Doesn't look right anyway, does it? Whatever's going on in their window. But she's caught her eye because she's a woman, remember? They're not just tough cops who don't take shit. They also like shopping. Why I order? Cagney and Lacey, you're pulling my leg again. Why I order? Yeah, cool dude, New York. Sexy man. Ooh, sexy man. The boffin. I mean, what? I don't remember him being in it. The Brain from Pinky and the Brain. Oh, I remember him. He was a bit of fun, bit of comic relief when the women were having people giving them shit, and then they were getting well eggy about it and not taking any shit. he'd come in and make some jokes and, you know. Oh, that's her husband. Maybe I got it wrong. Yeah, look, they're running on a train. So, right there they were, riding through a puddle and running through it. They're breaking all the rules. They're no-nonsense cops who like to get things done. He's bringing her lunch. So you get that. And then, or maybe she was giving him his lunch. I don't know. Maybe she still has to make the lunch. She's a woman after all. Look, this, it was the 80s. This is, look, through a puddle. Yeah, through a puddle. Running on the train. Running on the train. In fact, one of the men at the back there was going to say, hey, lady. But then you wouldn't, because you wouldn't start giving her shit. It's one of the features of the show that everyone does. Running down the stairs. Don't run on the stairs, you. Halt. Don't run on the stairs. We've got rules here. Running on the stairs. You've been busted. It's a gun offence. A gunnable offence. This, and here, in this scene, they're forcing the perpetrator to view a man's genitalia as his punishment. So, you know, you get all sorts. People are giving them shit. Now people are literally sexually assaulting them. I mean, these days, I think that goes down as a sexual assault, doesn't it, in a way? Not a sexual offence. Anyway, look, you're not supposed to do that either. And they're cops. So if anyone's going to be cross about it, it's going to be them. But they don't even mind. They're not even bothered. They've seen their fair share of little winkies on the street. If anything, they've got bigger fish to fry with this banker type, suited and booted. He's been running on the stairs down there. So real crimes to solve here. The going around with your sexual assaults. Stop running on the stairs. She said something to him. She wasn't going to be taking all this shit, but there they go. Look, she's bowling. She don't care about that. Seen that? She's bowl. The one of them, the blonde one, like I said, she likes to have a bit more fun. She's got the fur coat, which is a bit, by today's standards, is gross and unacceptable. But she likes to go out and have fun at the nightclubs. The other one, she's going bowling. Look, she's going bowling. So, you know, nothing is sacred here. No male archetype is safe. This one doesn't take any shit. She will do anything the man wants to do. She'll be there doing it as well. And if anything, the man behind here, look, it's her again. Bowling, he's more interested in his sexy shirts and stuff like that as well. So she is the man cop. It's confusing, isn't it? I know it's confusing. It was the 70s. The 80s. The 80s. I think these ideas were conceived in the 70s, but I think they came to fruition in the 80s. Cagney and Lacey. I think they came to fruition in the 80s. I can't spell anything on this keyboard, you know. My fingers touch all the other buttons. 1981, like I say, so it's right on the cusp. It is 80s, but it still has a lot of, like, hangovers from the 70s, you know, some ideas that come through from there. But Cagney and Lacey, your mum never let you watch it. This was on the telly late at night. I used to watch everything on the telly late at night. And there's that saxophone bit again, which now makes sense, but why not have it at the end and not the start? Duh. And look at that, the cop. Did you see it? I don't know if you noticed at the end.
Whatever the style assignment,
shut up.
ASOS.
Shut up, don't think ASOS. Think dun 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 dun, intel it with your bum. Right at the end, look, they think they're going, because they're off, they were bowling. You know, remember, they were bowling, look, and she's got a coat on. They're off to do their respective leisure activities. No, you're not, ladies. No, you're not. Back to work. Back to work. So, nothing changes, does it? Nothing changes. The Equalizer. What the fuck's that? Denzel Washington. Why is Denzel Washington the Equalizer? What's going on there? This is the Equalizer.